What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at XRP and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as you can see, XRP has been rejected yet again inside this basically this channel that it's been trending downwards in for some time here. As we can see, we've got the fake breakout to the upside where we did run all the way to the top of the larger pennant that we have drawn here, as we can see. But we actually did get the big market-wide correction which sent us back down inside this channel, and we did retest the bottom at around 65 cents here, I believe. And then we basically bounced to the upside very strongly. We've had a recent upside swing, as we can see, but it seems as though we lost momentum in the wider market, and XRP has actually failed to break this channel's resistance, and we have actually rolled and come back down, as we can see here. We have got a flip of the EMAs again, which did signal some downwards price action, but we do think this is largely due to just Bitcoin going down again. As we can see, it seems as though Bitcoin has been rejected at 40k again, and is currently trading at around 36k at the time of recording this video. So it does seem as though Bitcoin is essentially leading the market right now. I think if we break above 40k for Bitcoin, XRP is going to follow suit, and once that happens, we probably will see some further decoupling for XRP from Bitcoin. Obviously right now, things are very difficult to predict in the short term. There's a lot of volatility, and by the time that we post videos from the morning, basically we record videos in the morning and then post them in the daytime. But it's obviously, because crypto is so volatile right now, they might be slightly out of date by the time we post them. We would like to stress to everyone that we are posting the videos on the same day as being recorded, but because crypto is so volatile, it's very, very difficult for them to be precisely up to date, because crypto moves very fast and things can change in a heartbeat. So we would ask you to be quite patient with the short-term minutiae of what's going on. We've had a lot of people saying, your predictions from yesterday are wrong. The price action is already changed. This chart is already out of date, and to be honest, pretty much every single chart is always going to be out of date, because by the time it gets posted, it's usually going to be at least a few hours after it's been recorded. And quite honestly, it's almost impossible unless you're live streaming to have a completely up-to-date chart of what's happening. And because crypto can move so fast, it's very, very difficult for us to keep them completely up to date. So we just would like to ask everyone basically not to get too caught up in the short-term minutiae of what's happening in the market. It's more to do with basically seeing how the markets are moving in general and the wider market, and then also what the long-term prospects are for these cryptos that we take a look at. So we do these daily updates, but just bear in mind that they might be slightly out of date because we do post them in the day after the morning that we record them. So just some food for thought. Don't get too caught up in basically the small things about what's happening, because usually the short term doesn't matter. It's all about what the long term says. As you can see, XRP is still doing very well. It's having this correction, as you can see here, down to around 88 cents. It's currently bouncing off this support and resistance area that we have outlined here. And it does seem as though if it continues down further, it probably will bounce off this macro trend line that we've outlined. As you can see, there's quite a lot of support here, as we can see for XRP. Obviously, the market is currently leading it down. Bitcoin is obviously heading down to around 35, 36k currently, which is the reason that we've got this roll for XRP. There's no other reason for it really. No other fundamentals have changed. There doesn't seem to be any meaningful updates with the SEC lawsuit as of yet. It does seem as though this is just basically a roll that we've seen for the wider market. We could be forming a dong though, potentially here. You know, this inverse head and shoulders, otherwise known as the phallus of doom. But yeah, it does seem nothing really has changed for XRP in the past day, apart from obviously we've had this roll to the downside. But we do seem as though we're finding some support here at these previous swing lows of around 88 cents. We did get rejected off this channel yet again, and we have got the flip bearish on the EMAs, as we can see here. If we just zoom in so you can see what's happened. We've got the flip bullish here, where the golden 20 flipped the red 50, but we did get the 50 flipping back on top of the 20 here, and we did see some downwards price action. We would like to see XRP stabilize somewhat here, maybe go sideways and then come to tackle this channel again. Obviously, we need to tackle the EMAs first, but currently with everything being so sideways at the minute in the market with the low volume, it does seem likely that we are going to see corrections to the downside maybe. But currently it's very difficult to know what's happening with XRP. But we'd like to stress that we're not too worried about what it's doing, provided that it makes higher lows and it doesn't come back below this 64-65 cent level here. We probably do think that XRP is going to see a very nice bounce sooner rather than later. Eventually it's going to break out of this channel to the upside once Bitcoin gets the courage to do so and break above 40k. We do think XRP will break out of this, well, it's the worst arrow I've ever drawn. We do think that XRP is going to break out of this channel. It's been descending in for some time here, and obviously once that happens, the price target will be the top of the channel, which is 175, and we do think this could be achieved in the next month or so, provided that the market doesn't do anything catastrophic from here. We do think the bull market is still well underway, and Bitcoin is currently just being messed around with big market manipulators, but this will probably subside as time goes on and more people get in, and as fear starts to evaporate from the market as Bitcoin heads up again. We do think that Bitcoin's probably going to break 40k and then 45k, and XRP is probably going to go with it. And obviously at any time we could get the settlement for the SEC lawsuit, and if that was the case, it's obviously moon time for XRP. It's definitely going to break $2. It's probably going to break its all-time high of $3.50 up here as well, and probably go all the way up to around $10 or $20 this bull run, in our opinion, once the SEC lawsuit gets settled, which could be in the next few months, maybe even the next few weeks, depending on what we see in the updates in the coming weeks for it. So obviously short term, it's easy to get downtrodden with XRP moving down again, but we don't necessarily think this is a bad thing. It's just a part of the markets currently moving. But we do think eventually XRP is going to see some amazing benefits, especially in the long term. We do think that this token could honestly be easily worth over $100 in the long term, maybe even over $1,000, depending on if it gets adopted for its full use case, cross-border payments and liquidity for CBDCs, and basically all these other utilities that it is created for, essentially. If it takes over Nostro Vostro accounts, that's $27 trillion in market cap, which is obviously a massive valuation for XRP. I think that's over $300 just from that. And then obviously on-demand liquidity and all kinds of other utility is going to potentially increase the price of XRP if that occurs as well. So based on retail hype alone, we do think $20 or $30 this year, if we get that SEC lawsuit settled, is very achievable, because there's going to be nothing to stand in the way of anyone getting into this once that happens. And then obviously institutions can buy as much of it as they want with no repercussions. So very bullish on XRP in the long term. Don't get too caught up in the minutiae of the day-to-day. Just think about the long term, know what you hold, and that's it, guys. That's our price prediction for XRP today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only 20% of our viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more. So please hit the big red subscribe button. Like, comment, and subscribe to be in with a chance of winning a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to a YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of cryptos with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.